Oh no, my freaking mouse is blinking for no reason. I'm having a bad feeling about the look on her face.
What's that? Face.
Yeah, you need to speak a little louder. Just the look on her face, though. Oh my god. Uh, she had a dubious look in her eye.
And she's looking like, is that really what happened? Or are you lying?
I hope that she didn't feel the need to verify that everything was there. Funny's so nice. Okay. He's always looking out for me. I'm so happy. Mia took the bag and hugged it tightly. Oh, that was a close one.
No, it's not over yet.
Really? And you think it's a bad thing? No doubt because she assumed that the calculator was still in there.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. Little did she know that it was currently in my pocket. That pocket better be big or she might see through it.
You can't see through pockets.
Yeah, that's me alright. Mr. Nice Guy. I'd stolen away from her a second time. Some nice guy it was. Yeah, I don't... Sure, I took it out spontaneously, but that was no excuse. I need to find a way to get the calculator back to me without her getting mad. Or otherwise, in other words, get killed. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you said your train was a ways off as well, right? Uh-huh. Well, in that case... Okay, so, you know what this means. I'm gonna save it. Right here. Which one should I do?
Let's see. There's you firstly and something else to talk about. Uh, there's something I want to talk to you about. I want you to die.
Should I do that?
Yes, die.
Alright. There's something I want to talk to you about. Really? You want me to die?
Yes.
Oh boy. Who was I kidding? I didn't want to cause this girl any more grief. It was time to be a man and come clean. I sat back down on the bench. Mia placed her bag by her feet and sat beside me. Then I reached into my pocket and pulled out the calculator. What? Why do you... It fell out of your bag while you were over at the timetables. Yep, and he acts like a man and spits out the truth. And I hope to God that I don't see anything scary. I meant to put it back, but when you came back, I got nervous and stuffed it into my pocket. I'm sorry, Mia. I had no idea this calculator was so important to you. I should have asked you before I went and threw it away. Mia took the calculator from my hand. Wait, Mia, it's covered in... I'm sorry, too. Huh? I said, I'm sorry, too. I lied to FunnY. I said that I needed to go to the toilet when really, I just wanted to get the calculator back. I'm sorry. Do you forgive me? Do you, FunnY? Please forgive me. And she comes all girly. Don't hate me, FunnY. This girl. Pats. Eh? Dummy. Why wouldn't I forgive you? I gently rubbed Mia's head. FunnY. She blushed slightly and nuzzled my hand. She really was pretty cute. I guess we were both just a couple of liars, and it looked like we were both worried for nothing. We both apologized and forgave one another, and everything was right once more. So we sat there together, on the bench, waiting for our trains to arrive.
I ran in and didn't die.
Alright, so far so good. After about 10 minutes, I started to get thirsty. I remember spotting a vending machine by the overpass when we arrived. I figured now was as good a time as any to have a soda before I got home.
Is the calculator gonna save your life?
I don't know. My mom was pretty anal about me having anything sweet at this time of day. Okay, what the fuck? Especially since it was getting pretty close to dinner time. So I decided that I would fetch myself a soda and quickly drink it before my train arrived. I turned to Mia to ask if she wanted something to drink as well. And that's when I finally noticed it. Mia still had the calculator out. Oh shit.
You're
But
dead.
that wasn't what caught my attention. Slurp. All the slurping? Oh
on the
shit.
calculator.
She's having a calculator fetish. That point, that last puzzle piece suddenly fell into place. The staring. The reason for lying. The personality shift. The saliva on the calculator.
She's a vampire.
You think a Yandere girl is a vampire?
Maybe.
A lolly Yandere is a vampire.
Maybe.
All my questions were answered with a single glance to my left. Oh shit! There was Mia, with calculator in hand, and she was licking it, right in the broken frame where I cut my leg. And the music's so loud that I'm gonna get creeped out. Her tongue was ravishing the inside like it was another person's mouth, specifically in the areas where my blood has seeped into, and the look on her face. Ecstasy. That was the only way to describe it. It was as if lapping up my blood was her single greatest pleasure in life. And if I had to guess, with the amount of force she was using, the blood would have to have all been gone by now. Slurping. But she wasn't stopping. In fact, she was increasing her pace. If possible, she would probably have kept on licking until every trace of me was gone from that calculator. Is she licking the blood?
Yes.
This was absolute madness. Mia had rummaged through garbage purely for the sake of obtaining a calculator that contained traces of my blood in it, so that she would lap it all up like a kitten drinking milk. At that point, I started thinking back on what I had said to myself earlier. The other kids told me she was weird, and after talking to her for a while, I concluded that was not the case. She was just a bit of a daydreamer, but it turned out we were all wrong. Mia wasn't weird, she wasn't spacey, she was insane. Completely and utterly insane. And for whatever reason, all of her insanity was all directly at me. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Smash. With the wild roar, I grabbed the calculator from Mia's hand and smashed it into the concrete. For a moment, she remained seated, staring at her empty hands. Then she slowly stood up and just stared silently at the broken calculator on the ground. Oh, fuck. And I don't mean to swear, but oh my god, this is not good. Then she turned to look at me. Ma'am, does this mean I can lick FunnY's knee now? Just as I thought. It wasn't about the calculator. It was never about the calculator. It was all about licking my blood. I refused to let her disinfect my knee, so instead, she went for the next best thing. Music's too loud. I didn't know the specifics, but it was clear that this kid needed help. I grabbed Mia's shoulders and held her in place. She looked down at my knee, and then slowly looked up at my face. This was scary. I was staring directly into her eyes, and all I could see was emptiness, like looking into the eyes of a hollow shell of a doll. What the hell happened to her? What the hell happened to this girl? What made her become so crazy? Mia stared back down at my knee. FunnY never did put a band-aid on it. You said you were going to put a band-aid on it, but you didn't, and now FunnY will get sick, unless you let me disinfect it. You don't want to get sick, do you, FunnY? Let me disinfect it. Disinfect it so you don't get sick. I tightened my grip on her shoulders. Mia, the only sick person here is you. And not just because you've been ingesting blood and God knows what else from that dirty calculator. You're not thinking straight. We need you to get you to a hospital. FunnY, you're hurting me. I could feel her struggling to get away, but I wasn't about to let that happen. She needed a doctor. She needed mental help. I know I'd only just met her that day, but I felt it was up to me to make sure that Mia didn't run off and hurt herself. Or me. Call it chivalry, call it stupidity, call it whatever the hell you want, but I was going to do all that I could to help her. It hurts, FunnY. It hurts. Why is FunnY hurting me? Why are you doing such a thing, FunnY? Sorry, Mia, but you need to bear with it because I'm not letting you go. I scanned the station, looking for someone to call out to. I figured if I could get someone to call an ambulance, I could help Mia subdued until they arrived. Then the paramedic could inject her with some kind of sedative, and they could take her to the hospital. Hello? Somebody! We need an ambulance over here! But damn, my luck. The place was deserted. Not even a lousy security guard. Where's he at? Oh, what? Did they all clock off at the exact same time? This damn economy. Where is the security when I need him? It's making people's lives harder in so many ways. If it weren't for the Korean situation, I would have probably laughed at that remark. It hurts, FunnY, it hurts. Why are you hurting me, FunnY? Why? FunnY wouldn't do such a thing. FunnY would never hurt me. That means you're not FunnY. Uh-oh, who are you? Where's FunnY? What have you done with FunnY? Give FunnY back to me! As Mia's rambling became more and more erratic, she began to struggle more violently. Oh God! Ow! 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 God! Hey, no hitting below the belt. Let go, let go, let go! You're not FunnY. Give him back. Give my FunnY back. Give FunnY back to me. Mia was fighting with all of her might to break free. I was beginning to lose my grip on her. In more ways than one. Help! Anybody! Somebody call an ambulance! As I struggled to keep her subdued, I called out into the empty station. When it's an empty... When you are alone with a girl who's trying to kill you, then you're screwed. Naturally, there was no response. Ow! Mia struck me with a well-precision kick to the shin and managed to break away from my grasp. As I gripped my leg in pain, she grabbed her school bag and started hitting me over the head with it. Oh God. Ow! Ow! Ow, damn it! Ow! Mia, get a hold of yourself! Give him back! Give FunnY back to me! Give him back and then go die! Die, you FunnY imposter! Die! Die, die, die! Mia, please stop! Die, 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 die! It's me! It's FunnY! I am FunnY! Please Oh, I skipped that, damn it. That voice! FunnY? FunnY, is that you? The frenzied attack stopped and Mia stared at me with wide eyes. Is there a way to like change the options? Because I can just... Options. Turn down the music a little bit. Because God knows how scary the music is. And, oh, God. Yeah, put it right here. The frenzied attack stopped, and Mia stared at me with wide eyes. That's right, Mia. It's me, FunnY. I'm right here. FunnY. Mia dropped to her knees and crawled over to me. FunnY, 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 FunnY. It's you. You're here. I can hear you. What happened? Where did you go? Doesn't matter. What's important is that you're okay. Well, okay then. We're gonna stop here and, you think we can do another part?
I can do one more.
Alright. So, coming up soon.